Hello, welcome, greetings, all that good stuff. Oh, was that just teleport? Oh, actually I'm at the Lancers Guild. I thought I couldn't see a quest, but it's right there. Alright, you win. What do you want? Oh, I can jump now. Very nice, very nice. Ah, I dare say you might be the right man for the job. The guild has urgent need of a capable lancer for a mission beyond our nation's borders. Hear me out, if you will. I've received word from an Ishgardian friend to the effect that he requires our aid. I would have you go and provide that aid. As you may already know, due to the ongoing conflicts with the dragons, Ishgard has kept its gates closed to outsiders for some time. The occasional Dragoon on patrol duty is about all folks see these days. In spite of her self-imposed isolation, however, the Holy See has never failed to honor her obligations to her allies. It's only fitting that we answer the call and lend assistance, what assistance we can. To this end, we offered to dispatch a contingent of woodwhalers with all haste, but were politely informed that they would not be welcome, much to our initial confusion. It was later explained that we are dealing with a matter of some sensitivity, best handled by individuals who are capable and trustworthy, yet unbound by allegiance. But who fits that description save adventurers? Secrecy being paramount, I can provide no details as to the nature of the task. All you need to know will be revealed at the rendezvous point. Should you accept this mission, take yourself to the observatorium. A knight by the name of Sir Alberic will inform you upon arrival. Oh god. Right, where does Archie connector? So Curthus. Black Shroud. Okay, so North Shroud should lead to Curthus. Oh god. Oh yeah, I can mount up now, can I? That should be the brightest thing in this entire zone. Oh, that's nice. Walked into an area. Hit level 31. Oh yeah, I need to move that. Pop that up there. I'll just like shuffle all these back. There we go, sorted. I can relock that. Ah, you must be the adventurer whom Ewain sent word. Greetings and well met. I am Sir Alberic Bale, Knight of Ishgard, the Holy See is much obliged for your aid. How to you for your aid? Time being of the essence, I shall proceed straight to the heart of the matter. The eye, an Ishgardian relic of immeasurable worth, has been stolen. We have reason to believe the culprit has come this way. So it is that we ask your assistance in its recovery. The thief has been identified as a man named Estinian, a dragoon sworn to the service of the Holy See. Aye, you heard true. The crime was perpetrated by one of our own, an individual in a position of trust and no little honor. You may be assured that a fate worse than death awaits him upon capture. My duties to the sea afford me little opportunity to travel. Just accidentally clicked. And of course I've just lost the rest of that. Dang it. I was told that a sentry by the name of Logedanro might have knowledge of the routes off taken by Ishgardian fugitives. I prefer to keep my identity a secret, and thus would have you gather what information you can from the men. We must act quickly, for you see, Estinian is... But I've already said too much. What matters is we find our thief and the eye with all haste. Pardon me. When last sighted, Estinian was clad in black armor. Now go, and speak not a word of what I have told you to anyone. Aye, sir. Right, where was my heading? Oh, literally this dude over here. Routes favoured by Ishgardian fugitives? Now that's a question I don't hear every day. You aren't plotting some unsavory act, are you? Even if you were, I doubt you'd make it far any road. That you make it far. Any road, we've caught a few fleeing to the North Shroud. What with Gridania being home to nearly as many Elezen as Ishgard, it's no easy task to identify outsiders. Now if you're on the hunt for someone, you could do worse than to visit Florentel's spire in the North Shroud. Speak with a man named Idristan. If any suspicious persons have crossed the border in recent days, he'd be the first to know. Alright. So I'll be back this way, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know who's who of all these. I can identify like 2 people based on names, maybe 3. Everyone else, not a clue. Oh no, 4. Identify 4 people. Oh, would you look at that? I don't want to be in this affair. Let me go. Let me leave. Oh, turn around. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Hail, adventurer. Yes, I am the one tasked with monitoring those who would enter our lands by way of Kurthus. An Ishgardian knight clad in black armor? No, I recall nothing of the sort. Such a striking visitor would be difficult to forget. My apologies, friend. I can only suggest that you return to Logedanro and see if he has any other theories. Solid, why not? Bit of extra XP will hurt. I wonder, does this break combo action? No, it does not. Nice. Okay, so that's one combo that I can do then. Like 1, 3, and then use Life Surge, and then stab with full. And that guarantees a crit with the full thrust. I'm regretting starting this. I might do a bit of a shorter stream today, go to like 5. And then when it hits 7 we'll go live again with Back for Blood. Since that is back. Around about 7ish. Unless I've misjudged it, it comes back around 6ish. So it gives me time to get something to eat in between. Well, if I needed acidic secretions, then I now have 6. I have a strong feeling that I did not need them, and will not need them. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can buy any Grisol greens over here. Might as well have my chocobo attempting to do stuff. I might just ride around on this one actually. Right. Merchant and Mender, do you sell it? The answer is no. I can get rid of these. Because I'm never going to use them. Okay, so the lowest I can buy is 35. Eesh. Let's wait for the next dungeon, that'll be fine. No luck, you say? Most curious. Why, it is nigh impossible that a fugitive could make it this far without being espied from Florentel's spire. Which leaves the possibility that your man is still in Ishgard. It runs counter to good sense, but will the fugitive not want to put distance of grounds between him and his pursuers? But by the process of deduction it is a possibility. The climes of Ishgard are not kind to drifters and vagabonds. That said, there has been talk of curious smoke wafting from the caves east of here at night. Where are you? I might begin my search here. Wah! I wouldn't really consider this a cave, it's just a tunnel. I need those. Oh, we only needed one. What's just I need for this? I said something about the twin adders. I wonder if it's the twin adders hunt log. That Ishgard would resort to sending coin-starved adventurers after me. I know not whether to laugh or feel insulted. The eye. It rouses for another. Preposterous. Our paths shall cross again, you can be sure of it. I love that his shadow is still there. It's just floating up here. Yeah, one of these ones. So when you get your Grand Company, you also get, oh god, hunt logs for them as well. So I've got the Lancer one here with all of his level things. I'm pretty sure these ones are based on rank as well. Quite a few Lancer / Dragoons here, isn't there? That is a name. A Dragoon clad in black, you say? Tell me all that had transpired. By the fury, that the eye would choose another. I had not thought it possible. In light of recent events, it would seem an explanation is in order. The Eye is no ordinary relic. It harbors the power of the Dragoon, which it bestows upon a single chosen soul, the strongest and wisest Dragoon. He who is chosen is possessed of the power to fight our mortal foes, the dragons of Dravania, on equal footing, soaring the firmament as if it were an extension of the land. That man is known as the Azure Dragoon. The Azure Dragoon is the light of hope for all Ishgardians, the paragon of all dragoons. For this reason you may imagine how it pains me to have to confess that the man you encountered, the thief, is none other than the Azure Dragoon, and I was once his teacher. Needless to say, I acknowledge myself accountable for Estinian's misdeeds. I mean to do all in my power to find him and recover the Eye, but I cannot do this alone. I require your help. You, who have received the power of the Dragoon. Of the Dragon, not Dragoon. You may labor to believe it, but there can be no mistake. The soul of the Dragoon I bear glows in your presence. Irrefutable proof that you are chosen. What I can ill explain, however, is the why of it. Never before in Ishgard's long history has the Eye rose to more than one individual in a single generation, but it avails us not to cudgel our brains about it. The fact of the matter is, you are now a vessel for the power of the dragon. That dragon lies yet in slumber. However, why can I not read things properly? That dragon lies yet in slumber, however, and you must needs possess the means to wake it, the soul of the Dragoon. I would entrust you with mine. Like Estinian, I once ruled the skies as the Azure Dragoon, although that power has since become lost to me. It was simply by force of habit that I have hitherto kept my soul upon my person. I have no inkling as to why the Eye would see fit to choose a second, and an outsider at that. Yet one thing is clear. None can challenge the Azure Dragoon and conceivably prevail save another Azure Dragoon. You are our only hope of bringing Estinian. God damn it. You are our only hope of bringing Estinian to justice and reclaiming the Eye. Of course, I will not ask that you do this unaided. I may be a Dragoon no more, but what knowledge I have I will gladly impart to you. For indeed, when the time comes that you must face the Azure Dragoon, not less than a complete mastery of the power of the Dragoon will avail you. That a perilous road lies ahead of you I shall not deny. Knowing this, if you would still lend me your lance, I will teach you how to harness the power that has chosen you. Go forth, my young Dragoon, and rouse the dragon within. I will look forward to your return. I'm going to need to start coming here instead of going to the Lancer Trainer in Gridania. My inner dragon grows stronger. That's just showing you how to become a Dragoon, which is exactly like that. What's this new stabby jabber look like? Oh. Alright, back to Little Solace. Yeah, I might go till 6 just so it's 3 hours, then cut it off. Then swap over to Back for Blood when I return from eating. Oh god, it's moved all my abilities. Right, okay. Why does it have to do this? Just stand off to the side and I'll fiddle with this. Right, that sits there. Those are already on. That I don't use. Right. You're just a straight up damage buff. You're a heal. You're a damage but heal. You're a stun. You're a buff. You're a stabby jab. Piercing talent is a throw, and then we've got jump. Sword. I have my stuff organised by like how I want to activate them. So because I want to be having my damage buff first, I'll have 1-2, and I can do the 1-3-4 combo. Walking one is not familiar with this one. To this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Look, I can dance. Look at me, I'm dancing. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking ones would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one. The walking one should speak with quick tongue. I did not mean to click on them. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Walking one brings milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. I should probably try and actually do a voice for that one. One sec. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became dancing one and brought milkroot. But walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Sam today. Here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seatia herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was the jig of was a jig insufficient of joy? Jiggy. I'm as baffled as you. But something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we have no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Huh. Fair enough. That is a fancy dance. I mean, they could just dance. That might work. Are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all the trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow! There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Oh, of course you don't want to dance. Leave it all to me. I can dance. If I want to, I can leave my friends behind. Because if friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Ooh, walking one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one good cheer. Let these two be friends. Where are you? I'm Ixia. There you are. Slash Dance. Walking one would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if walking ones learned the secret, walking one could not weave in the same way. What does it mean? Ah, walking one is friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of the forest city. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I thought you got like a Dance Dance Revolution, and now we've got Dance Dance Diplomacy. Same to you. Would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. As an adventurer, you're no stranger. Not stranger, what? As an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping out distressed folks, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hera Imedia of the Gradanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Praise be to the elementals! I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defences. Consequently, beasts from mounds around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. This is gorgons and gull gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They could play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details. And what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easy to come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Kamuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks of this. Sounds easy. Hiya! That one just got wrecked. Oh yeah, it's like level 20 as well. That'll be why. So, what am I looking for? Looking for something. Ah, brownie brush. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, there's one right there that I missed. Yoink. Then we chuck right up. Yeah, I'm sad we don't have Butterfingers over here, cause, or at least that we didn't have a participating thing over here. Make sure they don't get attacked for me stabbing these. There we go, sword. Oh yeah, I forgot I can change that, can I? Turn into a warrior of light, why not? Alright. Dancing One is still here? Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one? This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One killed bitey and buzzy ones? This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. This one asked Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like the other ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel came to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones, and walking ones, yes. Dancing One must speak to these ones here, and walking ones in Hut House, and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes big treasure. Everyone likes treasure. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary. Scary ones have scary friends. That's going to be a bit of a run, isn't it? You know what, I'm going to swap which mount I'm using again. Look at him, little warrior of light. Imagine being saved by the warrior of light known as Birder. Oh yeah, I couldn't think of a name for him, so he's just Birdo now. As you may have found out last stream. Bum bum what? Men clad in strange armor. Why, now you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed that they were adventurers. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's no good. Ugh. I'm glad I felt that sneeze coming. Managed to mute in time. Imagine if I complete that my feisty little chocobo quest. I can actually, like, summon it out. I might also be able to buy Geishwag greens. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel ones are up to nasty and no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one will borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Aye, Captain. Boing. That's what you get. Dancing one is back. This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something. Dancing one found paper inside a box. This is message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside the boxes. This one knows. This one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steal walking ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind one's wings? Snooping ones selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for this one's home. But dancing one has helped this one much today. Dancing one must promise to always be friend to these ones. Okay, we're gonna find the touched ones now, I think. Helpful one arrives at good time. This one needs helpful one's help. These ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. I'm coming, Claxio! What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not with these ones. This one wants to be alone. Jesus Christ. I roll a flying plane. Jesus. These ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than the ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home. Jesus Christ. How much are they flying? Well, they just circled around. This one thought this a likely place to build a home. But then Middling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Middling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Middling One. Nope, gotta follow. Oh, maybe not just yet. Leave them to it. What? Claxia refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry! Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kumoxio that this one will never go back. Never! To touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the Primal Ramu. Primu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They are not answered to words, only steel. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. If only they knew. I messed up the casting fire, not like thunder. Given the whole Ramu thing. Oops, wrong one. Marble. Oh no. No, not Stinky One. Stinky One is scary. Okay, so that one's just gonna leave now. That's so much health. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kabuxio? Meddling ones as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kabuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Komuxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. A Little Solace? I don't think that's likely. Looking at the time, I'm going to run an ad break now. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright. What I can do now is just see what these notifications are. Uh-huh. Interesting. How are we looking? 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Welcome back from the ad break. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Dot dot dot. Dying? Dead? Really old? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into a forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into the forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One has disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Bhaskaran may know what happened to the Elder One. This one would talk to Bhaskaran, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Bhaskaran for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Oh god, I forgot I did that. Right, New Gridania, yes. Oh, crikey. Right, what I need to do is set this as my home point. Because I didn't mean to accidentally set, well, I didn't mean to set Hawthorne Hut as my home point. Oh, ouch. Throat getting a bit dry there. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador. How fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders got missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylph that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. Stern? No stern? We're looking at ships now, I guess. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you call upon Gaia Molko of Bent Branch Meadows and deliver this message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. Ah yes, that's what that one was. Can I actually get anything? That's like actually an upgrade. Nope. But what I can do is I can get some ventures should I want to. Not that I need to. My retainer doesn't even have a class yet. Oh yeah, we can just yeet ourselves over there. Yeet. Plus, Bent Branch Meadows is, I believe, where I need to get the my Feisty Chocobo quest from. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, maybe not. Where do we get this quest? Camp Tranquil. A message from Commander Hulua, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood dwellers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Do I actually have Camp Tranquil? I do! I'm gonna grab that so I can actually start this quest, because I've got a feeling that I might actually want something to be with me to heal me at some point. Some overworld things hurt a bit. Do you have the My Feisty Chocobo quest? You do. The unmistakable smell of a chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming you have your own trusty steed? Aye, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle-trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Lucilo over at Bent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy when it comes in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. We should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. Alright. Nope. Teleport to Bit Branch. No. I'm about to be like, yes. But no. I cannot. I will not. I should really save those for when teleports start getting like really expensive. Like 999 gil per travel. Oof. Good evening to you. Is there something you need? You should have your chocobo trained in combat. It is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hits in your name is quite another. I'll help you train your chocobo, but on the promise that you would never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, I will need a bunch of Geishal greens. You have my leave to pick from the fields over yonder. Return here when you have. Have you acquired the greens? Superb, then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Geishal greens. They love the leafy vegetables so much, in fact, that they will completely forget about their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You'll find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Forton Manor, one of the foremost houses of Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, there is not enough to merely hear about the practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Sorry about that, I felt a sneeze coming along. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of Geisal greens, and together make your way into Sorrel Haven. The broodses that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I'd recommend you keep an ample supply of Geisal greens on you at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Right, where is said resident vendor? No, rest truck of a breeder, that is not the right person. So this little hammer here. Merchant and mender, maybe. Purchase items. Ah, yes. How much did it cost for 99 of them? Yeah, we can afford that. What we do is grab those, pop those there. We'll sell them those. Companion. I remember seeing these Ziz. My chocobo feels like a speedy boy in comparison with this guy's chocobo. Right. Oh. Companion. I suppose it doesn't have any skills at the moment, so we'll just keep it on free stance. There's one. I managed to get us both petrified. Nice one, Sam. Right, sword. Right, where did it level up? Is that why that came up? It did level up. Oh crap, I didn't mean to grab that one. I meant to grab that one. Leveled up once, I've already screwed it up. That's fine. Like, I'm pretty sure. Companion. I'm pretty sure, like, on my main, I've got it up to. I'd say maybe there. And then, like, the other ones are, like, up to. Like, the enhanced strength. So, you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings, or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways that the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Ah, before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying Geisel greens can be quite cumbersome, after all. There should be sufficient room in your personal belongings, should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. Nice. What's this? I'm guessing that might be to change the chocobo's colour scheme, but I don't need that. Right. Where's this? So literally just head to the south. What have I been talking about in this? Still need E9 to 12 normal. Still need to let it walk. I managed to change direction, nearly went across there again. It's a problem with just looking at paths. Like you see it divert and you're just like, I need to just keep on this path. No, you need to turn the corner. Can I get up there? No, I'm not allowed up there. But we can run along the rock, I guess. There we go. And hop off there. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grub and grub this side of... Eh? Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts. Couldn't rightly say if it's the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folks would struggle to tell two of them apart. But if you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the sylph elder yourself. Ba-da-da-da. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favour for old Boscaran in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Oh god. Sploosh. Nafika's teeth's that cold. What do you mean no fighting? This is Duskwhite scum. What's... Yeah, I know the rules. I get to keep their skin for now. Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a beaten milksop like that bloke. I don't want to cause no trouble for Boscaran, you know? Have to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. Nicely done. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst was a Duskwhite Ellison. They're people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be a unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. It don't seem right that to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers to the whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? does that look weird? I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I'll have a favour of my own to ask of you. There's a concerned friend of mine, you see, name of Teteroon. Good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen into the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in, nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking it out on his own. He did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here, came across something of his, a scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left. I'd just like to see that gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but he might be a friend of mine. What? Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. Oh! I wrote again. A fellow by the name Bainsing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Limsa... no. I almost said yes. That would have been a waste of a ticket. I'd save those for when like level 50 going to and from Moderna. I say, having wasted a crap ton on like, oh, this is going to be 12 gil. Yours the ticket. Alright. Just bypass the everyone. Meow. So, you want to be an Arcanist, eh? No. Actually, maybe, who knows. Alright, Bainsing. What do you got for me? You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. Gakarin that worked at the Druthers. Aye, you speak of Teteroon. Related to that Kyokyorun bloke just over there, by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin. But old Teteroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say why. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokyorun himself. It can be tight a lip though. I warn ye. Best take this chicken egg with ye. He loves him. Heh. Good to hear about old Busk. Uh-oh. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along, too shy to come on his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Kyokyorun busy with business. Too busy for blather. What about this fresh chicken egg? Chicken egg! Kyokyorun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Teteroon? Teteroon no here no more. Teteroon leave Limsa. Teteroon gone looking for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Teteroon. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at Ferry Dock. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyokyorun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokyorun. Alrighty then. I really love Limsa. Just the sound of the seagulls and everything. It's just that's where you want to be, really, isn't it? Dragoon? Aye, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He's headed somewhere up north, by way of ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Alford. He's an old hand, but knows a great deal about many, many things. Onwards to Costa del Sol. Nah, we should go there yet. It's a scary place. Teteroon? Aye, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place to run by his fellow Cocoon. Reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memory's trade post. Follow the river, follow the road, and you're sure to find it. Now, the first time that I was playing, I'm pretty sure I stopped not long after I got here. What level is it? 23. Yeah, I think I stopped around about 24 the first time that I played through. Not just because it took forever to level back then, but I took up fishing, and then I ended up just like not playing anymore. I was just fishing. Literally just spending all my time fishing. Hey, the second time I've done that. Moved to a new area and leveled up. I'm going to help out with that because it's a giant enemy crab. We'll do that, followed by that. Then we'll do that, followed by that. Oh, that's why, it's because it synced me down. I'm wondering why I couldn't use some abilities. Nice. Well, sort as hunt log whilst we're here. Might as well. Just got to wait for Birdo to rank up again. Now we can start on the healer tree. Oh, actually, we should help out with that one because there's a pet that you can get from that one, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure you get the bat from this one. Oh god, this one's even lower level. Sword. Now, I believe there should be a vendor somewhere. Unless it's after the wolf one. Might be after the wolf one. I don't remember. I don't need either of those. Alright, Tetadoon. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Tetaroon. Tetaroon, forget this. Forget her druthers. Tetaroon swore would never forget Earring, but never forgot. But never forgot. Tetaroon, thank. Tetaroon, thank. Good Buscaran doing good. Good Buscaran, good to Tetaroon. Tetaroon miss good Buscaran. Weapon. Good Buscaran help Tetaroon. Tetaroon dead without good Buscaran. Must give thankies. Many thankies. Tetaroon make Kikern firewater for Buscaran. Buscaran love firewater. You help Tetaroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many thingies. Need coil pup whiskers. Need 3 good coil pup whiskers. Yeah, most of the zone's like on the other side of this lake. Which, admittedly, it is a snazzy lake. Oh god. That's gonna hurt. This is gonna suck. Oh wait, I can heal. It's all good, it's all good. Oof, that could have been bad. Right. That works. Stab. Stab. Is it 3? Is it 2? Just 2. Oh dear. Just need one more pup. Guess I drowned in fighting that other pup a little bit too late. Is that a pup? Or is that a master? Master. Give me the pup. I love how, like, clear this water is. Nice peaceful music as well. Oh, we've got a new hat, didn't we? Oh, there's one. And now I can go. Really? It was just at the back of that town? Oh, God. Right, before I go hand that in, I'm gonna head up this way. Because I do remember seeing, like, this. There's bones here, isn't there? A lot of bones. Jesus. Nope, that's a footman. What I'm looking for is the pickman. Oh, it's a twin adder one. I thought I was doing that for XP. Rip. That lad's dead. Oh, that was probably a dragon at some point. Oh, I said probably, that was definitely a dragon at some point. Dragoon make Firewalker for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Dragoon needs. You brought all thingies. Dragoon makes firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Dragoon start making firewater now. Good firewater take time, more good. You'll come back later. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Ooh, what are those? I like the look of those. Teteroon make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetaroon hope Buscaroon happy. Tetaroon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Tetaroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Well, look at that. Imagine you just walk up to somewhere and you just see like this, like out in the world. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure we're fishing here at one point. Like this is a zone that I remember logging out in because I was literally just like stood about here, just fishing, just because how beautiful it is here. All right. Sitting here ain't doing nothing for the story, is it? Alright. Nice and rainy. Thunderstorms. Oh, cool. Someone got the Gunblade. I did that, and I regret doing that. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetaroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Cacao and firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old oh, bloody hells. Who's got napkins back there? Says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to rate, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any drink I know. It's going to be a long year. Let's say you come back then, friend. See if we can't make it through this bottle together. Ah, nice, we're getting like a full set. There was word while you were away. The sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they can be sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Alright, let's have a look. Can we see anything? I don't think we can. We can! The Imperials. It's so close to our favorite pub. Tavern. Thing. I love the Ren. Ren's nice. Although we're both doing the exact same thing then. That's what you get for slapping me, son. Don't see nothing out of the ordinary here. Finally, last but not least, the final location. I'm glad that the rain doesn't do the same as it does on WoW. Like if it's raining on WoW and you jump, the rain will sort of like freeze for a second and then it'll just like come down as a big sheet and then it'll continue raining normal. So, was there all to be found in the woods? What did you come to? Galleons? This part of the Fellswood? First sylphs, now galleons. All in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the galleons be following the sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The whaler spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. Who the hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Right, what I need is new shoes, new chest piece. And then I'll look cool. No, not a new belt. Nova Reach. Glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have had a traitor in our midst. Someone else was aiding the galleons. I'm thinking I might have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip on his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late he's taken to ordering the best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the galleons in the forest. Now putting two and two together. Suffice to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Right. Ah, there you are, Laurentius. Sorry about that. Casual guy going past. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone if you have business with the whalers. Take it to the barracks. Forgot. I believe the beast is weakening. Do you not see the fear in its eyes? Not long now. Oh, to think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a high price. Not that I deserve. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You? What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. All that you went and did was get someone else killed. How did you? You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. It just appeared. I thought you were working for the Galleons. I'm putting on the wrong voice. It's supposed to talk like this. I thought you were working for the Galleons. Ah. Back off, Kid Trap. We got Garleans to root out. Know how bad Garleans are? Worse than me. Oh, he's the bot dude. Right, before we do that, I am going to run an outbreak. I'm also going to dash to the toilet during said outbreak. So I shall be back. Boop. Sorry about that, took so much longer than intended. Just need to clear these notifications. Roll potatoes and molasses. Alright, let's get started. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, enough I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm, I only wanted coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, and duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I thought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. Hehehe. Idiot. Did you imagine that you'd cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Galleons, I've bought the Mikote. Oh, you did. Permit me a question. If you will, are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? Yes. I wouldn't call it deluded so much as, rightly believing it. You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting a great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk in the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? Spit. You there, Mikote. You stand at old Busk's wish, no? Then you do not stand alone. Potatoes and molasses. Can't see them, but on your glasses. Potato and molasses. I appreciate this. This is one of those things that you don't really remember. Well, at least I don't really remember. I suppose this is the sort of loyalty you get from being happy to serve anyone. Regardless of creed. Got bandits, poachers, and adventurer working together. How? How has it come to this? Impossible. How did you beat the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side. They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Bhaskaran, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I'll go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Bhaskaran. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though the veil has been lifted from before my eyes. I think we should have taken him in. Given how much he's literally just lied through all that. One cannot trust a liar, save that they will lie. Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. Just had a word from Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. But lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians from the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man. He came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation. The man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change a lot of his fellow men, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference. Just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth. That those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Huh? Asked you to thank me, did he? And there's good in him yet. I just hope that them at Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive. But I'd like to think he can be afforded a chance to make amends. Let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Sam, today. The Sylph Elder has been found. Yay! Yeah, that's like no bonus stats, I might as well just go for this. What does that look like? With the rest of it. That actually looks pretty cool. That looks snazzy. I might turn that into a glamour later. It's taken a fair old while, but we've finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem! His name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, it's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important we find him. Oh god. There's an abandoned dungeon called 1000 Moors of Totovac here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance to the place that Phrixio was seen. And not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio, poor Phrixio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorak, but has not returned. This one is worried, very, very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal out of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Phrixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to Ada's nest to request assistance. Understood. September, go to the Thousand Malls of Totorak. See to it that Phrixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylphs rest upon your success. Oh god, okay. I'm just starting off heading in the completely wrong direction. Oh, yeah, it's from this quest, that's why. By order of the Elder Seedseer, the dungeon known as Thousand Moors of Totorak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. Heck yeah! I don't remember anything about this except I'm pretty sure the last boss is a spider. And by pretty sure, I mean, going by my memory, the last boss is a spider. But my memory's not that great, so it could be entirely wrong. The worst part of MMOs, dungeon queues. Dun, dun, dun. I don't like the hat. The armor's kind of cool. They're wearing the same gloves that I am. Nice. Right, whilst we're waiting for that, I'm just gonna like look at Twitter or Facebook or something. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations. What about very old friends? Gandalf. Why do dungeon queues have to be like this? Why the first reminded me a little bit of Odo. The only backup plan I can think of for waiting for this would be like... actually... there's no card symbols. Guess maybe we can just travel somewhere and see if we can do any card battling. Never mind. All that we had to do was run back here. Open up party and then just be like, howdy, smiley face. Those pucks don't really fly very far, do they? That was very nice. Accusation chamber? What? Yeah, this is also a dungeon that I have not entered in quite a while. Or if this person apparently knows what they're doing, because I do not. Please actually fight things. I missed my javelin throw. Not my javelin throw, my jump. Disciple of magic, useless to me. Potatoes and molasses. Bring out your dead. Nope. I'm glad they're not the way around, Jesus. This place is a maze for the likes of me. Oh god. If not a spider, there's definitely some god awful beastie down here. I didn't realise we had a mentor with us. Hey, 33. The unfortunate thing is none of this stuff's actually even useful to me. Doesn't even look that good. Oh yeah, it's this place. It's like a burny sort of smell, I don't know why. Ugh. Not pleasant. Ow. It's not even an ow, it didn't really even hurt. Constantly hearing pshh, 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 pshh. Oh god, this doesn't look nice.
Darkness.
Elko, Hitra Bublo Hans.
The mighty slave of Ifrit comes now to me,
Seize that on Rajiador.
with a countenance that bespeaks understanding,
Dragoon will
with intriguing power, the echo.
San
I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
There's the effects going off and everything.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Alright then. Didn't have to do any of that fight. Basically they killed it and stuff. Right, do we actually get like a proper cutscene or is it just that? Just that, okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a proper cutscene. Right, loot. Pass. Greed. Accommodation. Don't think that's all I can really say about that except for TYXD. Finally, fresh air! Maybe not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanish, the many-legged one? This one is grateful to you, Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. Ah, my head. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Locke's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn tell, where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search perimeter to be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting Gradanians putting our to our presence. His Excellency bids us to avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath as I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god that does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be reasonable good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion, were you not aware that the vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with more important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose. If you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are now close to completion. We are so close to completion. Can fair taste it, but at this rate. No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. Was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone were you right, Garland. Alright, Tom. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah ha 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 ha! How are you doing, Tom? Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that the other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Naraksha, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does waking one feel unwell? Just a headache, mate. This one would know. What brings Walking One to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Noraksha's bidding? Then this one owes Walking One a debt of gratitude. Walking One has questions about Lord Ramu? This one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When Walking One is ready, please come and see this one. This one may speak properly then. Then it's settled. This one will accompany Walking One outside. Alright, that's that sorted. Stupid bugs. I'm glad I didn't have to touch that last boss. Alright. Gotta hand this in. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder is well. Thank the gods for that. Don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Phrixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure his peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlayan and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honour here at the Druthers in doing so. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Kikan firewater. Wait, what? There we go. Why do I want to use that? Oh, I see, because that's got a higher item level. Unfortunately, this is like better in terms of pretty much everything else. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azema rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until the strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together, we will survive together. And the 12's wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope, that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Which one was Little Solace? It was near Hawthorne Hut. With me, a warrior of light. Actually, I'm a little warrior of light. A gift from Walking One Baskaran? A gift for these ones? Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Baskaran and Adventurer One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies, much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Thanks for the fancy new boots. Oh god, no. There we go. Look how snazzy that looks. Well, look at that. That's the sort of arm you want as a glamour later on. Alright. Let's get this one started. This one has been expecting walking one. This one fetches elder one. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are. We've just been hearing tell of your deeds in daring do. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as the walking one calls them. One of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely. Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. Sinister one robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? I saw it too. Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees. So, walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once. Yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. It's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends and don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Can-A Sinner. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counselled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones, meanwhile, want to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace, with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. And this one said, These ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania. So these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempted to come near the qualities embodied by the primal in question I'm going to start that again because I feel like I screwed that up at some point. By the way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In this case of the sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains whether explains. Oh God. Good job I'm ending in like 6 minutes. I'm losing my ability to talk. That explains why they've been so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold. A timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier for the knowledge that they and the sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of those ones. Please see these feelings are conveyed to the Horned One, Kane Sinna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. That Sylph Elder's very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Mephilia all about it. Fear not. We'll be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, walking one. This one has yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of these one's trust. That gets us another one. I'm pretty sure my next primal is at like level 45. So I've got like ages to go yet. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witness Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. What time is it? 58. Right, I am going to call it here for now. And we will be back in around about an hour for Back for Blood. Or at the very least, we'll be back when the servers come back up. Who is doing what? Right, I can't actually see anyone live at the moment that I'd usually raid, so I'm just gonna end stream. Yeah. Catch you next time. Bye now.